Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today's practice is going to be a 15-minute flow, perfect for in the mornings or just a simple routine for you to do every day to wake up the body. We're going to start in a child's pose, so make your way there. Take the knees out, nice and wide, big toes together, and sink your hips down to your heels. Let the forehead rest down on your mat or the carpet. Thinking about using your breath to fill up the back of your rib cage. With an inhale, start to rise to a tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under your hips. Take a breath in, drop the belly, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine, gaze to the tops of the thighs. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhaling, dropping the belly. Exhaling, rounding the spine. We'll take one more. Breathe in, drop the belly. Breathe out. Find a nice flat back. Inhale, reach your right hand all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it underneath your left arm, bringing your right shoulder down in the side of your face. Maybe walking your left hand to the top of your mat. Walk your left hand back in towards you. Inhale, scoop the right arm all the way back up. And exhale, bring it down. Moving on to the other side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, thread it underneath. Bringing the shoulder and the side of the head down to your mat. Again, maybe walking that right hand further up to the top. Walking your right hand all the way in. Inhaling, scooping that left arm all the way up and bringing it down to your mat. Tucking the toes, taking a long breath in. Exhaling and lifting your hips, finding a downward dog, a capital A shape. Maybe pedaling out the legs here, taking a sway from side to side, doing whatever really feels good. Walking your feet all the way to your hands, finding a forward fold at the top of your mat. Really generous bend in your knees. Hold on to opposite elbows, let go of any tension in the neck, and start to sway from side to side. With your next inhale, let go of the arms, start to slowly rise all the way up. Shoulders roll all the way back. Standing now, take an inhale, lift your arms up to the ceiling. Bring your left hand down to your side, stretch over to the left side. Inhale, lift both arms all the way up. Exhale, right arm down, stretch into that right side. Inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Moving into our sun salutation A sequence. Inhale for a halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale to fold. Step it back to a plank pose. Shoulders And wrists aligned nice and strong through the core and the upper body. Take a breath in and a breath out. Plant down the knees, untap the toes, send the elbows back, belly, ribs and chest to your mat. Hands underneath your shoulders, 3 cobras here. Breathe in, lift up the chest, the top rib. Breathe out, fold it down. Inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale down. Last one, breathing in. Breathing out. Tuck your toes. Press down through the palms. Lift back up to your downward facing dog. Adjusting your feet as you need to. Staying here for 2 breaths. Walking your feet forward, finding that forward fold again. Inhaling for a halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhaling to fold. Inhaling, sweeping your arms all the way up and hands down to heart center. Take a long breath in here. We're going to move to a yogi squat. So take your feet out wider than your hips, heels in, toes out. Take an inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, start to descend all the way down, knees out towards the toes. You can stop here if this feels enough for you, or you can sink all the way down. If you're low, use your elbows, guide your knees out to the side. Keep your chest lifted no matter where you are. Bring your hands down to your mat, lean it forward, lift up your hips. Keep your feet just as wide apart, but turn them to be parallel and start to sway generously from side to side. Let go of any tension in the arms, the shoulders, let them just sway. And from here, shuffle your feet together. Step back to find a low lunge. Right foot steps all the way back. Bend into your left knee. Right hand stays down on your mat. Lift your left hand up to the sky. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Inhale again. Exhale, bring your hand all the way down. Breathe in, lift up the chest. Breathe out, straighten the leg, point the toes to the ceiling. One more breath. Then back into that front knee. Little hops or one big hop back to the front of the mat. Head and neck nice and heavy, maybe a sway. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Stepping the left foot to the back of the mat now, bending into your right knee. Keep your left hand pressing down and reach your right hand to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. With your exhale, bring your hand all the way down to the mat. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale to straighten that leg. Bend into that front knee. Start to hop or one big hop to the front. Take it back to a downward facing dog. Capital A shape. And then into your child's pose, knees out nice and wide, Big toes together, hips sink down to the heels. Slowly start to rise. Come into a seat with your legs extended out in front of you. Bring your left knee in towards your chest and cross it over. Take a breath in, lengthen up through the spine, shoulders back. Right arm around your shin, left arm behind you, final twist. Come back round to centre. Uncross the legs, straighten it all the way out. On the other side, right knee in, right knee crosses over. Breathe in to create that length. Left arm around your shin, right arm behind you. And back into centre. Uncross the legs, stretch them both out, press through your heels, take a breath in, lift up the hands. Exhale, fold it forward. Slowly start to rise. Come back to a staff pose and round the shoulders back. Make your way down onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest. Some light rocks from side to side. And moving into our happy baby. Knees out towards the armpits, either hands to the backs of the thighs, or reach for your feet on the inside of your knees. Shine the feet up to the ceiling. And take a few long breaths here. Knees hug back into your chest. Lengthen your legs all the way down your mat. Hands to the belly or by the sides. Take a few deep rounds of breath. And we'll end our practice here. You can stay in your Shavasana for a little while longer. You can add some more poses, or you can continue with your day.